If you're a chronic procrastinator, you know the pain and stress that comes with putting things off. Although you may have the desire to accomplish something, getting the motivation to do it is a different matter. Fortunately, overcoming your procrastination is easy to do when you put your mind to it. If you have anything due right now, and you haven't finished it, leave this article and complete that work. Number 1. Create a to-do list. Yes, make yourself an old-fashioned to-do list with checkboxes and everything. List everything, big and small, that you have to do for your entire day. Break big activities into smaller bits if necessary. Then, as you work through your day, check off each of the items on your list. You will feel a growing sense of pride as you visually monitor your ever-diminishing list of projects. Re-evaluate your list halfway through your day to rank your items based on highest priority. Then, tackle the most important ones before looking back at the smaller things to do. Number 2. Finish the hard stuff. When you have a looming project that's bogging you down and making you unproductive in other areas, tackle it first. Finishing the largest item on your list of things to do will make you feel extra productive and give you the boost to do other things you've been pushing to the side. If your big project is something that can't be done in one sitting, make a list of small parts of it that you can accomplish today. Don't worry about completing the entire thing, but take steps now so that doing so in the future is a breeze. Number 3. Do 2-minute tasks. Whenever you are presented with something that you don't want to do or would consider putting off, ask yourself, will this take me less than 2 minutes to finish? For many of us, this includes small chores, like taking out the trash or pulling a few weeds, but can include simple tasks in all areas of life. Anything that you want to put off but takes 2 minutes to do, do it. Simply force yourself to use the next 120 seconds to be productive and do the duty you normally would push off for hours or days. Number 4. Create a timed work frenzy. If you find yourself being pulled off into the depths of daydreams, set a period of time to do nothing but work. Take 10 minutes and remove all distractions, your phone, magazines, or thoughts of your attractive love, and go into a working frenzy. Force yourself to work productively for 10 minutes, and then go back to whatever it was you were doing. Chances are, you'll get into a groove and keep working at a high pace even when your frenzy time is out. Working with a timer is generally regarded by most experts as being one of the best ways to develop self-discipline and stop procrastination. The most famous method of working to strict time controls, known as time boxing, involves creating a list of tasks. Each task is then assigned an exact amount of time to complete. If you don't finish the task in the allotted time, then you move on to the next one. Using this work arrangement, it forces you to take action, as you can't afford to waste any time. Number 5. Give yourself a break. If you can't seem to focus and are working half-heartedly at your tasks, give yourself a brief break. Set a timer for 10 minutes, and take a nap, read a book, or call your friend. Do whatever it is you've been daydreaming about so that the temptation is removed once you get back to work. Just be sure to follow through with your deadline rather than ignoring it when your alarm finally goes off. Number 6. Remove your distractions. Although it may seem like calling your mom or finishing up the next chapter in your book are things you must accomplish in the near future, they're probably just distracting you from getting your work done. Put on some noise-canceling headphones, turn off your phone, and hide your temptations. If you have a problem with internet surfing while you're working on your computer, try using a specialized computer app that limits your internet use. There are a range of available apps that block off certain websites for a particular amount of time that you set, and can only be voided if your computer is turned off. Number 7. Don't be a perfectionist. If you're waiting for the perfect time, the perfect supplies, or you won't stop until you've perfected your project, you're putting off completing your task. Avoid this perfect thinking by considering quantity over quality. If your project doesn't require perfection but you're still focused on it, stop and move on to your next task. When you've finished everything, you can backtrack and finish perfecting your original task. Number 8. Motivate yourself. Many people claim the reason they procrastinate is because they work best under pressure. So what do you do if your projects don't have any deadlines? Make your own. Set a time that you must complete your project by, and either reward yourself at the end of that time, or set up a punishment for yourself if you aren't successful in your endeavor. Finish perfecting your original task. Positive reinforcement is the most effective means of motivating yourself. Give yourself a treat to look forward to as a reward for buckling down on your to-do list. Go see a movie, eat a chocolate bar, go out with a friend, whatever it is that will motivate you. Number 9. Get an accomplice. If you can't seem to work on your own, find a friend or family member to help you work. You could even make a pact with a friend with the same goals too. For example, exercise every day, so that you feel pressured not to let them down. Have them encourage you to stay on task and help you when you need it. Telling someone about what you need to do will motivate you to finish your project, because if you don't, you will have to suffer the embarrassment of admitting it to them. Number 10. Do one task at a time. Although it seems like multitasking is doing more work in a small amount of time, but multitaskers are often inefficient and do much less work. So practice doing one thing at a time and don't overwhelm yourself with tasks. Suppose we have a list of things to do. It's so much better to finish the task at hand rather than jumping to another task without completing the first one. Yes, it's true that there are many distractions which are strong enough to throw us off the track. This is because of the process called temporal discounting, which says we are more likely to go for a reward which is more imminent than for one which is far in the future. Small rewards like TV, Facebook, etc. provide us a small imminent reward. A final tip. Always focus on the end goal. It's easy to see only the giant list of things to do, rather than the anxiety-free feeling of accomplishment at having finished them. As you work, focus on all the free time, relaxation, money, whatever it may be that you get when you finish. This will help you to stay on task and work towards your goal. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you like this video. If you don't like it, please tell us on the comment section below on how we can further improve our videos. Thank you for spending time with us. I hope this video has helped you to move towards a better tomorrow. See you later.